Well, for a lot of families, internet and mobile bills add up fast, and it is hard to know if switching providers is actually going to save you money. But Spectrum's new guarantee aims to make that choice a whole lot easier. I'm joined this morning by Monty Miller from Spectrum to explain how new customers can save, listen closely, $1,000 in their first year when they switch from another major provider. Monty, you got my attention with that one, my friend. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Matt.
So explain how this $1,000 savings guarantee actually works.
Well, customers can get simple and predictable pricing. Okay, here's how it works. If you switch to Spectrum Internet and you bring over at least 2 mobile lines, you pay $30 a month for each service for 2 years with no contract. If you don't save $1,000 in the first year, Spectrum will cover the difference.
Wow.
Now, this lets families realize that they are really saving money.
Yes, it's a guarantee of $1,000 saving. Yep. So just to get this straight in my own head, $30 for the internet access
and
then
each
$30
mobile line.
for each mobile line. You can listen, I'm a guy who's shopped around recently. You cannot beat that. Yeah. But don't take it from me. I'm going to ask you, how does that kind of compare to other deals?
Well, other providers do offer bundle discounts and things like that, but we're actually offering a guarantee. And this removes the risk for people that are considering switching, and it can really show you that, yes, you are going to save money.
Wow. At the end of the day, the $1,000 is going to be there one way or another. Okay, now, Monty, I'm about to make this super selfish. I've been a Spectrum customer for a long, long time. What about us existing Spectrum customers? Are there ways for us to save money too?
Well, existing customers already get discounts on bundles and things like that.
I'm enjoying that very much.
And our mobile packages with your taxes and your fees included. But customers can go online at spectrum.com/savings-calculator, and then you can plug in and you can see what other savings are available. Wow. And eligible TV plans are also come with several premium streaming apps included
yes,
at no cost, and then that calculates to about up to $125 a year in app savings.
Right. And you're dealing with one provider, one point of service. If you ever have any issues, my gosh, I love it. And listen, there's a lot of new guys coming to town and burying cables. I'm getting postcards in the mail every day. None of them even touch the prices that you're talking about. And those are new introductory offers. So good on you guys, Monty at Spectrum. Always a pleasure to have somebody who can save us money in the seat. For anybody looking to cut costs or simplify their services and have great customer support, this sounds like a very smart move. Monty, thank you for breaking it all down for us. More information about the Spectrum Savings Guarantee is available right now at spectrum.com/save. And again, Damon, there's a website available there too for existing customers to find out how much you might already be saving.
All right, well, thank you, gentlemen.